Good morning and welcome to our trading podcast early in the morning, September 2nd, 2020, and very early in the morning before the market open. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this trading show where we are going into the biggest names that I have on the watchlist, some of the names. Also, if you follow the last couple of videos that I released on the YouTube channel, I gave you lots of trades there. I'm very happy having a very positive feedback from some traders that booked very nice profits on some of the names that I share. I'm very happy for you. Congratulations, you deserve it, and I'm so happy for you. So if you are one of those traders, please share your comments on the video below. Give us a like, please, and also don't forget to subscribe and follow the next free video that we are posting from Monday to Friday every single day, trying to help. I'm on holidays and right now taking some time off from trading, but every single day I've been doing this for more than 12 years. Every single day looking into the charts, I see hundreds of charts every single day. I've been doing it. I did it on Monday, it was my birthday, and I did it in the same, and because I'm doing the thing that I love, and when you do the things that you love, it's easier. And also it's easier when you do those kind of things, it's easier to improve your ability to look into the charts and to find where are the levels for the breakouts and breakdowns. Okay, so let's move into those charts, starting with the first one. Yesterday I mentioned, and I have been mentioned, Apple. Apple had the stock split on Monday, and on Monday it hit new all-time highs. So yesterday I told everyone staying long versus 131 and keeps the ball on the bull camp pretty much intact, and that's exactly what we have been doing. Once again this morning, bam, new all-time highs, 136.8. So hit the highs at 137. So basically from the trigger longs 131, you are $6 in the money. Now what? Now you keep riding the momentum while it lasts. Is this thing going to the moon? Honestly, I believe not. Okay, we will have pullbacks, we will have the correction, but trying to pick tops has been a losing game. Everyone here, after the company released earnings, everyone was asking me here, are we going to have the highs of the year on Apple? And I said no. Honestly, right now, if you ask me, were you expecting this kind of strong move? Honestly, not. Okay, no, I wasn't. But it's worthless what I think. Okay, everyone was thinking that we were going back into the March 2020 lows. See where we stand: Nasdaq new all-time highs, SP 500 new all-time highs. No one, not a single analyst, not a single trader who said that we were going to have a V-shaped recovery. And indeed, we had it, a V-shaped recovery. See where, after considering the split, see that Apple $53 right now, 136. So more than double, the stock more than double. So keep respecting price, very bullish options activity, very bullish action. Also try to keep things very simple. If you remove price, okay, it's one of those things that I usually like to do. If you take out price of the charts, see the moving average, see the slopes. Every single DA 21, 50, 200-day moving average, every single one of them is pointing up. Price is above all of them, so the momentum keeps going for the upside. The suggestion is, after the market open, trim 1/3 of the position, goes out of the window. If you are long from 131, you are right now $6 in the money. You raise your stops, your profits are secured. If you got in at 131, as I mentioned, 131, your profits are secured. You are $6 in the money. Keep raising, raise your stops, 132, 133, and keep holding while the momentum lasts. One day you will have and trim 1/3 each day on the position position as after the market open. One day you will be stopped on every single share that you have, but you have been riding the momentum. This can be at 140, 150, or at 131 right now. No one can really predict, and it's worthless to try to predict where this stock will stop. So congratulations, and you keep riding while it lasts. AMD, exactly the same thing. On Monday, gave the trigger. I shared with you $88 was the trigger for the longs. Where we stand? 92 yesterday, this morning, bam, 93.7. It's 94. So from $88, you are right now $6 in the money. So now what? After the market open, exactly the same thing. 1/3 of the position goes out of the window. You lock your profits, raise your stops from $88. Stock at almost at 94. So you have more than enough profits and are very, very secure. So keep raising your stops and keep riding the momentum. One of the things, the oscillator is coming from oversold conditions, not overbought, lots of room for upside, is one of those names that keep seeing bullish options activity. I've been mentioned that there is into 2021 bullish options activity into $100 on the stock. So not sure if we are going to see it or not, but the path for now has been up. So respect price and don't get short on this one. Another one that I gave on Monday, APPS Digital Turbine. I gave here longs at 24.6. It was the trigger, and yesterday, bam, 27.9, so more than $3 move. It was a beautiful trade, more than 10% of the stock. Most of the traders closed the position. This is a momentum stock, okay, and this is a momentum stock, can go very, very fast and can keep going. Yes, everyone asks me, do we have the highs of the year on APPS? Honestly, I believe not, but if you are long from 24.6, the stock right now on the pre-market is at 26.6, so you are $2 in the money, and you keep raising your stops, okay? Your profits are secured, you trim 1/3 of the position after the market open, raise the stops on the rest, from 24.6 your profits are secured. Keep riding the momentum while it lasts. The oscillator is at the bottom, so we are actually oversold. Lots of room for upside, so staying open-minded for any possible scenario. I'm very happy for the traders that got into this trade. It was a beautiful one, and congratulations. Baba gave you yesterday here, YouTube channel free. Said 292.5 is the breakout point. Where we stand, 298. Where we are right now, $300. So from the trigger, you are almost $8 in the money. So now what? Exactly the same thing. Trim 1/3 of the position after the market open. Raise the stops on the rest. Day 1 yesterday. Today we are going to day 2. You trim 1/3 of the position. Raise the stops on the rest. Look, you are almost $8 in the money. Okay? So raise the stops on the rest and keep riding against 292. Okay, that's the way to do it, in my opinion. So the path for now also very bullish here. Continues to see bullish options activity. I don't like to put targets. I had the logical target that told $300. We hit that pre-market. Now it's blue sky ahead. No one can really anticipate where this thing is going to stop, and that's the mistake. Trying to anticipate where this thing will stop. No one can really predict. Bullish. Keep raising your stops, and congratulations on the trade. Beyond Meat gave a very beautiful trade last week. The stock is curling. Second day that we closed above the 50-day moving average. Very important. Right now on the pre-market at 135. Keep holding above the 8, 21 and 50-day moving average. So I keep the bull case pretty much intact while we are above 128.7. Needs a trigger. 139. Breaks above 139, in my opinion. 150, 160 are the levels to watch. So keep it open-minded. 139 breaks, big short squeeze. 150, $160 next. Where is the stop? 128. Breaks below 128. Yes, we have a gap to fill here and can go back into 120, 121. So keep respecting your levels, respecting the stops, and wait for the trigger. If you are out of this position, wait. Breaks above 139 is the time to go long and looking for a big short squeeze ahead. Salesforce gave you yesterday. Gave the trigger 279. Right now, where we stand, new all-time highs, 273. So from 279 you are $4 in the money this morning. It's exactly the same thing. You trim 1/3 of the position after the market open, raise the stop on the rest. Where this thing can go? Can go into $300 before the end of the year. So day one on the breakout yesterday, raise your stops. Today is day two. You have your profits secured. Keep riding the momentum while it lasts, and congratulations on the trade. Another one that I had to the watch list is Etsy. Why is that? ETSY. Why is that? Because the stock is a momentum stock, and if you look into the charts, okay, you have from June you have a big swing up, stock consolidated for some weeks and resume back up, and we had some consolidation right now and pullback and consolidation. Now what? Expecting to resume the same thing that we saw in the past. So breakout point 127, breaks above 127, looking for a resume back. First target 135, breaks above 141, breaks above $150. So that's the logical here. So staying long versus 127 in my opinion, and if you are playing safe, 125, it's your stop. Go long, in my opinion, stay long for a possible move higher. The oscillator came from oversold conditions, gave a bull cross yesterday, lots of room for upside, and staying open mind next couple of sessions, we can have new all-time highs on this one. Fastline is one of our old favorites. We have been playing this one, and I believe that the stock can be calling for a possible attempt to go and fill the gap. What is the trigger? $100. Breaks above $100, gap to fill at 107.5. So $7 upside here potential on Fastline. Keep it on your watch. Small caps. I gave you small caps this week. I said long versus 154. Stock yesterday hit the lows above my support 154, keeping the bull case pretty much intact. First target $160. Second 162.9. Next one, we have a gap to fill, 166.3, can make a big move in the next couple of sessions. The oscillator coming from oversold conditions, so keeping the ball on the bull camp while we are above 154. Breaks below 154, things will reverse and we'll look for a gap fill at $150, but we need to see it, okay? Right now, looking for upside and break higher on small caps. Pins gave you also yesterday. It was one of those names that I mentioned. Said that the target should be around $38, $39, where the stock is, $39. Now what? Yesterday, the open 36. You are $3 in the money. Now what? Trim 1/3 of the position after the market open. Raise the stops on the rest. I don't like to chase. This is not the time to chase, in my opinion. The stock is not overbought, can go all the way to the $40, but it's very risky to chase. I keep seeing bullish options activity, but that does not mean that the stock will go straight up. So keep raising your stops, trim profits on the way, and in my opinion, it's very risky to have. Congratulations on the trade, it was a beautiful one. Snap. Last week, I shared with you what was the trade. I got some calls, lock intraday, more than 200% on those calls. Right now, where we stand, we are pulling back, we are on a consolidation above the 8 and 21 the moving average. The next trigger 22.9, the stock is at 22.7 this morning, breaks above 22.9, in my opinion, gap to fill above $24, so that will be the target, 22.9 longs for a gap fill all the way to 24.5. SPEC, I had once again this stock to the watch list. Before I came into all of this, I played the shares here myself. I had 1-2 days move and I locked my profits, okay? And it was the wise thing to do, and I believe that the stock is rebuilding once again. What is the trigger? $14, breaks above $14. This is a fast mover. See that the stock came from $10 all the way into 21.6, more than double in 3 days. So this is a fast mover. You take the profits, moves 1, 2, 3 days, you take the profits and jump out. That's exactly the same thing. If the stock goes above $40, needs to go above 40.4, and above that look for a possible big move all the way into $15 plus. So keep it on your watch. Another name that it was an old favorite, Workhorse. A trader asked me to review this one. Workhorse, those that are with me for some time know that it was one of those names that I keep playing. And there is the reason, okay? And always playing for the upside. There is the reason, okay? Stock yesterday, $20. Now what? The time in my opinion, I can be wrong, but the time is not to chase. What is my target? Considering the options activity that I see, and considering until the end of the year, and also into Jan next year, there is a possible target at $25, okay? But the stock is at 20. The time to enter, and it's buy the low and trim profits on the way up. I don't like, for my own risk management, I don't like, but that's a personal thing, okay? I don't like to chase, but that does not mean that's a short, okay? The most aggressive traders can chase this one if they really want to see and have the idea on the $25 target. That's one of the targets that I have, $25 on the stock. But the time to enter, it was here at the 8 and 21 day moving average, around $70. Right now the stock is $3 up. So you don't chase after $3 move, you trim profits on the way up. So if you are long, you trim 1/3 of the position after the market open, keep raising the stops on the rest. 22.9 is the next bill level, breaks above, 25 is the target. So, but we need to see it. Day 1 on Monday, day 2 yesterday, today we are going for day 3. Can you break higher into new all-time highs? Yes, the oscillator is not overbought, but I don't like to chase it. That's my own risk management. So be careful here. In my opinion, once again, you buy the 8 and 21 day moving average. You don't buy after such a strong move, in my opinion, almost 15 to 20% stock move here in the last couple of days. You don't buy after such a strong move. You trim your profits and don't chase it, okay? Walmart, it was an old favorite, and if you remember, those that are with me with some time, also go check please the YouTube video on the Walmart. I explained you last week, 50 minutes before this spike, I saw bullish options activity, gave those bullish options activity at the trading app. We got some traders that got long. Myself, I didn't got into this one. I was looking for other names, and I cannot get any single trade, but we had a big profitable trade here on the trading app, all the way into 138 plus. And one of the things that I told you, after such a strong move, you trim your profits and wait, okay? And it was the wise thing to do. We had a big spike. Next 2 days they sold, and the most aggressive traders bought the 8-day moving average. So it pulled back to the 8-day moving average, reversed back up with a bullish reversal candle from my 136 support line. And what happened yesterday? Bang! New all-time highs once again. Now what? Now once again, you don't chase this. If you miss this first candle, okay, you had a pullback into the 8-day moving average, you buy against the 8-day moving average, okay? And the 8-day moving average was at 135, so you buy 135, 136, okay? 136 yesterday, 149, so 10% stock move here. So you trim your profits, you don't chase after the move, okay? So congratulations for those traders that got into the trade, big explosion up, and looking for possible upside, but in my opinion risky to chase, okay? One of the followers from the YouTube channel asked me to review this stock, CVS, once again, I will try to help the best I can and try to keep things very simple. If you use easy ways to trade, it's easier. Trading is very hard. It's one of the most difficult jobs in the world because lots of factors, lots of inputs, and lots of people talking. That's why I don't watch TV when I'm trading, and I try to focus on the most important thing is price, is flow, is where the money is going next, trying to see the rotations and see the money where it's flowing, and trying to keep the technical analysis as simple as possible. So I'm staying long on the momentum stocks when it's above the 8 and 21 day moving average, okay? And when it's below the 8 and 21 day moving average, you are not long. You can try to catch the knife, but you are not long. What we see here on CVS, it's below the 200 day, it's below the 50 day, it's below the 21 day, and it's below the 8-day moving average. So I don't like to catch the knives because my little finger can get cut. In the past, I traded for more than 12 years. And I learned the hard way that catching the knife is the risky game. And I love my fingers, so I don't like to have a big cut on my fingers trying to catch the falling knife. The knife is falling, okay? I will look for these longs here if it goes above the 8 and 21 day moving average. It's not the case, okay? Right now, we have the 50-day moving average, and that's one of the levels above 64, 65. Yeah, okay, it could be, but the trend on the short term is bearish. So I don't like to, the stock right now at $60, I don't like to catch the knife. I don't suggest that anyone catch the knife. I prefer to wait for the price to regain one of those lines. So for example, here it recovered the 50-day moving average. It was playing the 8 and 21, saw some momentum, boom, gone all the way from the $60 all the way into $10 profits. Great, trim your profits on the way up. But right now you are below, and one of the things, okay, sometimes I like to do this, okay, you take out price, see and keep it simple. See where is the slope and from where it's pointing the slope of the moving average, 8 and 21. They are pointing down. So the path is down, not up, okay? Compare this to this. Apple. See the slopes of all the moving average pointing up. This is a highly momentum stock. Where Apple is going? It's going up. Compare now to this. The slopes are down. Where price is going? It's going down. So keep it trading as simple as possible. I don't suggest to enter here. I would prefer to wait for the price. Can we have a reversal? Yes, we can have a reversal. But honestly, not putting price. I don't like to catch a knife, so be very careful. So where we stand right now, overall big bull case scenario on the most of the tech names. We have Apple new all-time highs. We have Amazon, AMV. We have Netflix. Also gave Netflix yesterday. Very beautiful trade, $550. Said everyone yesterday, 532 is the time to go long. It hit 557. Right now where we stand, 561. You are $30, okay, $30 in the money from my trigger yesterday, 532. Now what? Trim 1/3 of the position after the market open. Raise the stops on the rest. What is the target? Above 575. Take out and make new all-time highs. Why? Because the other FANG names made new all-time highs and Netflix was lagging. What is Netflix doing? Is playing the catch-up. So following the rest of the leaders with Apple, Amazon, Google, every single name making new all-time highs. Facebook is another one. Facebook, it's another one. It's coiling, holding longs above $290 versus $290 stop. So what's next? Needs a trigger. Stock is at 298. Needs above 304.7. Breaks above. Watch out. Big move higher into $310 plus. So that's the way to look into, in my opinion. Keep raising your stops. The momentum has been very strong. Everyone trying to call for a top. It's worthless, okay? Not a single trader, not a single analyst. No one, when we were on March, no one, and actually every single trader analyst was saying that we would not have a V-shaped recovery. See where we stand. Look for the cubes, for example. See the cubes. 165, 164.93. We are above $300 this morning. 303. So don't try to pick tops. Don't try to pick bottoms. And play price, respect price. Here on the cubes, staying long while we are above the 8 and 21 day moving average. I raised the stop. Eventually the trade will get stopped, yes. But keep rising your stops. Trim 1/3 of the position after the market open. Rise your stops on the rest. Eventually your stops will get hit. But you got in lower and your profits are kept. okay? So that's better. And if it goes below some of the levels, then you can look for a short. For example, if the cubes go below 295, we can have a short-term pullback into $290. That's $5 downside, very profitable. And next, we have the 21-day moving average, 281, but we need to see it, okay? So as always, it's a pleasure to be with you and to help you. I'm very, very proud from the traders that got into some of the trades that I gave, and based on my analysis, made a very, very nice profit. So congratulations for you. Please share on the YouTube video, on the leave your comments, leave your experience, share with me. I would love to hear. I respond to every single comment and trying to help everyone. If you have some questions, if you want to check some name for you, for example CVS, it was one of the names that a trader asked me to review. Please leave your request on the comments, and I will go and try to help you the best I can. Okay, so thanks all for watching. Don't forget, please give it a like on the, if you like the video, please give it a like. Also, please leave a comment, share your experience with me. I would love to hear from your own experience and try to help you the best I can. So stay safe, everyone. Wish you all a great trading, and the most important thing of all, be happy trading. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.